With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get it! Seven Pirates!
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
19 tight.
On second down, here's Jackson. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. So here's Vic following the interception. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to second and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down.
Remember that play.
Second back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Vic readies to throw. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Vic's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. And the Falcons
Remember that play. Chip blocks on routes.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Vic. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Tony Gonzalez from 8 yards out. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Remember that play?
Going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here.
Remember that play?
Drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So on now is the punter, Pat McAfee, to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He'll return it from the 6. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Falcons 7, Chargers nothing.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Dickerson. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he gets this to the
Remember
other
that
side
play?
of the field across the 45 before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Gets this one to Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
2nd and a couple.
At the 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Dickerson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Get it. Ready.
They hand this one to Gronk. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Rob Gronkowski taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Remember that kickoff, how the players speed it up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. You don't see.